Hi, I'm Christa. I'm co-owner here at Oak Hill Fish Camp. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask, what else is here to do other than fishing? Well, this video is for you. A lot of people don't realize that we have kayaks and canoes available, and they're completely free for use for our guests here at Oak Hill Fish Camp. So we've got the canoes, kayaks of a few different sizes. We also have life vests and paddles for everybody to use. And then what you do is you drop it into the water right here. So you'll paddle out this way, and on a calmer day than today, you can head straight across the bay to an island you can kayak to. That island is part of Canaveral National Seashore. And just off to the right, on the other side of the peninsula, there's also one of the dredge islands. They're also part of Canaveral National Seashore that you can kayak over to as well. Another spot you can kayak to is Seminole Rest. It's just past our trout and redfish cabins, and it's a great area to get out and explore by kayak. You got to come down and see it. Only about a quarter mile away is a restaurant I highly recommend called Goodrich's Seafood and Oyster House. Friday night, all you can eat flounder, and Saturday night, all you can eat shrimp. But it's right on the water dining. Right by the restaurant are three things that you might like to take a look at, all within walking distance from the restaurant. One is Sunrise Park, that's right next to it. That would be a good place to sit, have lunch, or just enjoy the view. Another one is a municipal pier, and that will extend quite far out into the water, and if you're looking for another place to fish, that's a good place to go. But it's also fun to walk out there to get the viewpoint from there. And then across from the restaurant is another smaller dock called Observation Pier that takes you into some of the marshes on the other side of River Road. Good wildlife viewing in there. And of course, from Oak Hill Fish Camp, it's a great place to watch a rocket launch because we are so close to Kennedy Space Center. The best place to see it is if you want to take a kayak out into the water, or you could walk across the road from Halifax Avenue and get a good view of the rocket launch from there. And then there is River Breeze Park. And that's the place I recommend people to go if they have larger boats to drop into the water. But there's also a good playground there for kids, and it's really fun to walk around and watch the wildlife there. Just south of here is the Merritt National Wildlife Refuge. And I'm going to talk just a little bit about the part of the park or the refuge that's just north of the Haulover Canal. What's south of it is way larger, and that would be a subject of another video. But it's worth going to if you love to bird watch. It's a good place to go to view manatees, and another place to launch boats if you wish. However, all those boat launch sites, those areas are all directly accessible from here at Oak Hill Fish Camp. There is one entrance right off of Shiloh Marsh Road from US 1, and this is just outside the Oak Hill city limits, still from Volusia County. That is a good place to drive and actually observe wildlife from there. There's a place that you can park, and there's a very long trail if you wish to continue to bike ride or to go walking. And then if you go all the way to the end, to the Haulover Canal, is right there, there is the manatee observation deck. And oftentimes during the warmer months, you will see manatees right underneath you. So it's a great place to go. And then on the opposite side of the road by Haulover Canal is an area where you can launch kayaks if you want. And there you'll find kayak tours for bioluminescence tours that are going to be more common during the summer months. And then Pine Flatwoods Trail is a very short trail that would be fun if you like to go hiking. If you're looking to spend a little bit of money and have something a little bit different to do, very close by there's a ranch called Reckless Ranch where you can actually schedule horseback rides, either through trails or directly on the beach. A fun place to go shopping is called Windwalker's Motorcycle Outfitters. Now, I'm not a motorcycle person, However, when I went inside that store, I have to say it was a lot of fun to go through everything that they have in there. So if you are into motorcycles, this is a place you have to go. If you're here on the weekend, it's a great time to have fun exploring the Oak Hill Flea Market. It's open on Saturdays from 7 to 3 and Sundays from 7 to 12. And then across from the flea market is an Oak Hill Country Store. That's a great place to go to find not only souvenirs, but fresh vegetables and meats. And these vegetables are taken directly from Plant City. Apparently they go out there every Thursday. So you're always getting very fresh food. And the meats are cut from a butcher locally in Edgewater. And these people supply the goods to local restaurants in the area. So it'd be a good place for you to go to get the food for yourself. If you want to get out and explore a little, you've got some great options nearby. You can swing over to Edgewater and tour the Boston Whaler Factory, or head into New Smyrna Beach and do a boat or kayak tour with the Marine Discovery Center. It's all close, easy, and really worth checking out. If Oak Hill Fish Camp feels like your kind of place, you can book your stay anytime at oakhillfishcamp.com. And if you're planning a fishing trip and want to make the most of your time out here, you can also download our free Florida fishing guide. It's packed with local tips to help you fish smarter and explore more while you're here. And hey, bring a boat, launch a kayak, or if you're just looking for a relaxing home base to experience this part of Florida, Oak Hill Fish Camp gives you the perfect place to start. We'd love you to come stay whether you're fishing or exploring the area, and please throw us a like and subscribe if you're liking our content. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in the next video.